there are so many of you out there dragging a giant boat anchor with you that is holding you back, that Will's referring to. And I will tell you now, it is it's the sacred cow, if you want to call it. And we used to say this when we went in, there are no sacred cows anymore. And 9 times out of 10, it's some software someone created that's still there, that it's their baby. So, and it's holding you back, and
Well, it might not even be that.
you're throwing good money at bad. So, Sean, I know you want to jump in on it, but that was just something I
Well,
hear all
I
the
want to touch on
time.
what you're saying because I think you're right. I think the software, there's a familiarity too. Like, and what the problem is, a lot of times when you're talking about ERP systems or foundational like accounting packages and systems, the people who use that are the most are usually the people who are in charge. And if you're talking about change management, sometimes the hardest people to convince to change are the ones that are in charge. They want to do things the way they want to do it. So it's usually like everybody else around them sometimes has to modify their approaches or work with them to be able to handle it the right way. But sometimes that is the hardest band-aid to rip because the people who have to do it are the ones signing the checks. So there's a certain change management up and there's also a certain change management down. But if you aren't willing to kind of make those changes, you're putting brand new tires on an old rusty car
Yeah.
with some of the things you can add onto it.
No, Sean, I'm glad you brought that up about upward change management. And I think that here at DSI, we've been incredibly fortunate to have a senior leadership team that basically our philosophy has been, we've said it many times, we want to be leading edge, not bleeding edge. We don't mind trying some things. We may not be first, or maybe somebody else out there that's going to try it first, but we don't mind being second, and we don't mind it not working. But we're not afraid to let go of those sacred cows, and we did have some for sure. But it really took that upward change management, as you addressed right there, of, again, that's that philosophical change we made several years ago to say we have got to embrace change and we've got to be ready for it. And I will honestly tell you, just now, meaning 2023, I feel like our corporate culture up and down, not 100%, but it's more than not, is comfortable understanding that our industry is changing and we have to change along with it. We can't just say, no, we're not going to do that, but we've got to be ready. And, our shops, our field, our leadership within all kinds of different groups are now saying, how can we help make us better and get us the tools we need to be better craftsmen and a better company and provide, at the end of the day, our customers a better product. That's really what we're after.